Hello guys, it's Tyler. I figured I'd do a little walk around because I don't think I did one on this tractor. Although earlier today I did plow with it and made a video of that. This is the 1992 Craftsman 2. It's got the original engine in it, which is an 18 horse opposed twin Briggs. I've got a sleeve hitch on the back of it that came off of another Craftsman 2. I've got 3 of these machines now. This is probably the newest one. I've got 2 92s. This one and another one. The other 92 needs some work. The engine needs pulled and torn apart. I got the gasket kit somewhere around here for it because it's leaking oil like a sieve. This one, when I ordered gasket kits, I ordered 2 kits. And this one, I took and used one of the kits on when I did the valve job. This one here, after I got it and fixed a lot of it up, I noticed it was popping after a while of running. I'm to find out after I took it apart, the engine had 2 defective intake valves from the factory. So that's fixed. Somebody did some repainting on this tractor and did a crappy job. But anyway, you see that says 20 horse Craftsman. This is probably sheet metal off of like a 90 or 91. I couldn't tell because of the because of the serial number was not like the serial number on the 92 fenders that were on here. But this is sheet metal from an Onan Craftsman 2. I had the electric lift from the Onan model on this tractor. I've got everything for the electric lift up in the box up there above my paint cans. I had to take it off the other day because when I was adapting this plow to make it work, because when I bought it, I paid $70 for the plow itself. Okay? And it came with everything except the mounting brackets for the front. I had to make them. And the guide bar. I made that up. I've got to do a little bit of tweaking on it still. The pivot bolt is rigged for right now because it's, well, I got to get one. It's all wore out. That right there is a piece of rod stock with a nut welded on the end, and then on the top side is a bolt welded, and yeah, it's shimmed up. It works. That's all that matters. And that's all that matters right now, is that it works. It's very, very solid. But anyway, that part's there. You see my pivot thing is all welded up because somebody bent the crap out of it, and I couldn't get it straight, so I took and cut into it and put a different piece in and welded it. And yeah, I had to cut a little slit into the pipe I welded to it so I could bend it. But it works, and it's tilted up at the top how I like it. I know it's supposed to be straight up and down, but I don't like it being straight up and down. But the cable looks funny to everybody, but that is a homemade cable. And it works. I went over and seen my buddy at the mower repair shop and got these well, that's let me see if I can figure out where I did this. Okay, it's one of these with the Z end cut off. But that's that, and that works. My angle works. But yeah, my grill says LT4000 on this craftsman because it came off of an LT4000. The original grill for the 20 horse Onan was smashed, and the original grill to this tractor was rusted. But anyway, I'm hoping to get the electric lift fixed soon. And whatnot. When I got the Onan tractor, I got a 50-inch mower deck that I use on this. So, yeah. Even the steering wheel's off the Onan one. I liked it better. The brand new seat. I do got ag tires for this. But, since I ran into this plow, and I've been breaking the other plow tractors on accident, I said heck with it. I'll take a set of turfs off of a tractor that don't have any weights on it, and I'll put them on here for right now. And in springtime the Ags will probably go back on here. Brand new front tires, I put that on. The front axle on this machine is a cast iron off of the Onan one. Now, I did say I had 3 of these machines. Well, I actually have 4, but one's parts. That would be a 1990. And that's the engine that's on the other 92, is the engine off the 90. Then I have a 1986 or 87, I'm not too sure. And it smokes a little bit, but I ain't worried about it. But it needs the 86 needs steering redone and alignment up front. Nothing major. This one here, when I got it, its steering was all loose. That's as tight as I could get it. Brand new bushings down there and everything. And it's pretty good. I don't know how many hours are on this tractor or the others, but I will say this. This thing sure is a gas hog when you put that 50-inch deck on it. My neighbor next door has 5 acres and only about 3.5 is mowable, and this thing will burn through this gas in no time. But I also put new drive belt on this last year, a brand new electric clutch, redid some of the wiring because, well, mainly the solenoid. That's replaced. The carburetor's been gone through several times. Brand new gas line fuel filter. Fuel filter's been changed out a couple of times. And then I had to clean the tank. But yeah, that's ready to go. And everything is on this thing works now, except for the electric lift that's up there. That's the reason why I have the manual left arm on it right now. I'm going to talk with my one buddy and see how much he wants for one of the actuators that are off an old Sears Suburban, and see if I can swap some parts around and get the actuator back on here. But I'm not too sure if I really want to go that route. Because lifting it with the electric actuator is very slow. And I'm kind of an impatient guy. But soon I also will be fixing those. I got different footrests in the one part shed from the Onan one. And I'm gonna be putting this stuff on them. So, yeah. This is a bumper I picked up at the scrap yard. It's all there. I paid $5 for it. And I had it on the front of this. It'll probably go back on it once spring hits, but I'm not sure. I have to figure it out. Figure out which one I want to use for pushing snow. I kind of want to use the 86 for pushing snow and dirt. And keep this one for mowing or something like that. Because the 86 is the one that's beat up the most. So, yeah. Like I said, it says LT4000, but it's a 6000 GT, so, you know. Oh, by the way, those plates up in the front, they are still able to be gotten, but the guide bar is not. I was looking all over for a manual for this plow. I didn't have the model number to go off of. So, I said, you know what, I thought I seen one on one of the websites. Sure as crap I did. This, if you notice, is for the older tractors because it has these two stripes on the fenders, whereas the 92s do not. I'm wanting to say they quit that in '89. But, yeah, this is what I went off of to get this thing correct. Okay, I don't have this on this tractor, the spring and everything. I don't have that. Okay, but anyway, I was looking all over for there's a guide bar. But anyway, I was looking all over for the manual for this thing because I didn't have it. Well, I got to thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, I seen the manual for this thing somewhere before I even got one of these Craftsman 2s again. And sure as crap, I went on Dave's website. I think that's the guy's name again. That has the Sears tractor manuals, and I found it. Everything in that manual is exactly the same as this blade, except for this bar is a little bit different on this one. Different year of blade, I don't care, but the manual is good. But everything looks good on this. So anyway, I'm gonna end this video right here, and yeah, I'll be making more of about this and the other one soon. I'll probably be making a video when I get the other 92 in here and tear apart the engine. But first off, I gotta clean up. So within the next few days, I'll be cleaning up a lot of stuff, moving stuff around, because this shed is usually not this messy, but I've had so many projects going on, it's just been a nightmare. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.